Royals hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are minus 160 on the money line. The Royals are plus 135. The over-under is 9.5 runs. The Blue Jays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by 2. And the Royals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win, or if they only lose by 1, you win. Now, Kikuchi pitched once against the Royals last year. 2/3 of an inning, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost that game 8-4, and that was in Kansas City. Bubic pitched once against the Blue Jays last year, 7 innings, 2 runs, none of which were earned, and they lost that game 4-2, and that was in Toronto. Every year, you're going to find a team that has a pitcher that no matter what, whenever you pick against him, you generally win. Last year, that was Kikuchi for me because God was he awful for the Blue Jays. Now, head to head, the home team is on a 4-game winning streak. The Blue Jays are 7-3 against the Royals in their last 10. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. There's been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 9.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10. Now, when I looked at this pitching matchup a couple of days ago, I thought this was going to be the first game of the year that the the Royals were going to win, and they won last night. So let's see if they could do back-to-back. Now, the last game that they played, the Royals won 9-5, which was yesterday. The game before that, the Blue Jays won 4-2. The game before that, the Blue Jays won 6-5, and the game before that, the Blue Jays won 8-1. Every one of those games, the home team had won. And this has nothing to do with the home team stat. This has everything to do with who's on the mound for the Blue Jays. Now, in the last handful of games that they've played overall, the Blue Jays are 1-3 in their 4 games this year. We've had 19 runs, 5 runs, 13 runs, and 14 runs. The Blue Jays have scored 5, 4, 1, and 10 in the games in which they played this year. Now, the Twins are not much better. They are 1-4, 1-3 this year. They've scored 0, 0, 4, and 9. I'm taking the Royals with the money line. I'm taking the Royals getting the runs, and I'm going over because I don't trust Kikuchi. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.